Hi there, if you got a code of P0299, you come into the right place. We will help you out to diagnose it. As you can see, this code will come up if the car is like in the underboost condition. If the code is in a car or in a van, generally mean that there's like underboost condition. There are many parts that could fail and then lead to this problem or the underboost condition problem. If you do have faulty turbo actuator, that could lead to B0299, which is like the underboost condition. If we got a faulty turbo wastegate, if you got a vacuum leak somewhere else, that could also lead to uh, underboost condition. And if we have faulty pressure transducer solenoid, uh, these they tend to go bad very easily, so that's why this should be you go to, so you'd have to double check it or test it before you go further. So the best way to find out is to test all of these parts, so to test them one by one to find out which one that's like faulty. And this is very simple. All you need is just vacuum gun. You'd have to apply vacuum on either the turbo actuator or the wastegate or the pressure transducer solenoid. And as you can see today, we do have like a faulty pressure transducer solenoid. And to test it, as you can see here, we will be applying a vacuum on this outlet, as you can see, and then blocking the other inlet, as you can see in this picture here. So just by using the vacuum pump, uh, apply a vacuum, and please make sure do not go over the 15 psi, because you will rupture the diaphragm inside the solenoid, because they don't tend to hold that much vacuum. So don't go more than 15 psi. So if the solenoid holding the vacuum, if you apply that 15 psi, that means you do have a good solenoid. If you keep losing that vacuum, that means that we do have a faulty vacuum solenoid. So as you can see here, we do have this one. I did apply 10 psi on it, and it just kept holding the vacuum, which is mean this is the working one, or this is the good one. So I don't have problem. We don't have the problem in this one. The problem in the other one, as you can see, me just try to use one hand, getting the thing off, and then filming by the other hand is quite hard to do it. But anyway, just taking the vacuum gun out of that one, and then uh, applying the vacuum on the outlet, as you can see, and then blocking the inlet. So just to test it and to see if this will hold vacuum. I know that this one is faulty, but I'm just want to prove that to you. As you can see here, when you keep applying pressure, it just kept going to zero, as you can see here. Sorry about the camera just moving around, because I'm just using one hand to record and the other hand to try to figure out how to get a closer picture for you. But anyway, so this one is the faulty pressure transducer solenoid. So if you got a faulty pressure transducer solenoid, you will get the underboost condition, and you will get the code of B0299. So on this slide, I will just like decided to go back and test the waking one again. So just to make sure, just taking, as you can see here, taking the vacuum pump and the 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 blocking piece, the piece that blocking the inlet off, and then putting the waking one on test to double check if it if everything's okay. Right, just to help you out to see the result more clearly again. So apply the vacuum, as you can see, and please don't go more than 15 psi. You will damage the diaphragm inside. So just as you can see here, try to release the vacuum and then do the test over again. As you can see here, stand still. I'm holding, as you can see. So P0299, this underboost condition code, it could be from faulty pressure transducer solenoid, or faulty turbo actuator, or faulty wastegate. So don't just replace in part. Do the test first, to find out which part that's going faulty, and that's about it.